Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, February 28th, 2019. So I actually got the year right today, which helps, I guess. I'm going to show you the sky right now. It's actually much nicer now than it was earlier today. But yesterday just snowed all day long. So we brought in no power yesterday here at the homestead. And we probably ended up with maybe 5 to 7 inches of snow, I think, altogether. So I came out this morning, cleared off all the panels, everything like that, and cleared out some of the driveway there. But yeah, it's just been a whole lot of fun. I'm like so done with winter, you guys have no idea. But it's decided to hold on a little bit longer. But today's not a bad day, so I can't really complain. But anyhow, so let's jump into the topic of today's video. Are politicians trustworthy? I think this is going to be a real easy one to figure out. And this is one of the things that I wanted to talk with you guys. It's like, you know, people on the left and people on the right. Okay, so every 4 years we have, you know, or every 8 years, depending on, you know, how long somebody's the president. Like, pretty much everybody knew Obama was going to get reelected. So we knew that we had, you know, him for 8 years, okay? And so then all of a sudden, you know, then people, you know, they were trying to bring Hillary Clinton into office, and she's as crooked as the day is long, you know. And so, you know, the Republicans ended up with Trump. So obviously we know how that worked out. All politician guys, every one of them, Democrat, Republican, Independent, doesn't matter who they are, they're all liars, they're all thieves, they're all crooked. You get into that cesspool in Washington, and if they go in there with good intentions, it doesn't last very long because of the corruption. There's just unbelievable amounts of corruption. And you explain to me how so many of these politicians go into Washington and end up coming out when they leave as millionaires. It's not by accident, you know. That's it's definitely, it's by design, obviously. So it's crazy. I mean, it's you know. So that's what always killed me about politics. And I hate politics. I'll be honest with you. I absolutely hate politics because it doesn't matter who is in office. Really, truly doesn't, guys. The ultimate thing that people, I think, don't realize is, regardless of who's in office, be it Republican, be it Democrat, doesn't matter, they're going to screw you at the end of the day. And that's what they do. They help the rich friends, they help the big corporations that truly run everything, and they continue to screw the American populace. And so, and the best part is, I think what a lot of people don't understand, while they continue, the government does this a lot, and the media, continue the racial divide. Let's pit the whites against the blacks, and this group against that group, and this group against that group. As they continue to do that, we, as the American populace, continue to fall for it. Because if they can keep us divided and distracted and fighting amongst ourselves, we will never, ever focus on what the true problem is in this country, which is the government. And then they continue to enact all kinds of different laws and these type of things that are against what most of the people want, you know, and it's always done. I love it too. It's always done in the guise of safety. We're doing this for the greater good of everybody. And just an example is the gun laws. Okay, all the gun laws do, guys. And even you bleeding hearts out there that hate guns and think all guns should be gone and stuff like that, you're going to need to agree with this statement because it's true. Okay, all gun laws do is it restricts law-abiding citizens from getting guns. That's all it does, because criminals are still going to get guns. They don't care about gun laws. That's what I don't think a lot of people, it just blows me away with this, you know. Criminals don't care about gun laws. They're going to get out there and they're going to do what they're going to do. Now, is the FBI and all those, and ATF and all those agencies out there trying to curtail those type of activities? Of course they are, and they should, but the thing is, who is the biggest gun supplier, illegal gun arms in the world? Let's think about that for a second. Oh, wait a minute, it's the United States. It's just, if people would realize, if people would wake up and realize what really is going on, it is amazing to me. It really, really, truly is. I mean, you know, and it's not just the United States, guys. I'm not just trying to bash on the United States. I'm talking all over the world. You have these politicians that get into office and they're corrupt, they're liars, they're thieves, they're lining their own pockets, they're lining the pockets of these special interest groups, of the rich and powerful people that put them in office, and now they owe them. And if they don't take care of those people, then they're out. I mean, they're going to be out quick, or they're going to be assassinated, or who knows what. So it is amazing to me. It really, truly is. And I think, and it's like when I hear, I mean, and I see a lot of it in my comments, okay? A lot of left and right going back and forth, and mostly people demonizing the left, which is fine. I mean, you have a right to your opinion, and that's great. And I'm not left or right. I consider myself a free thinker. I use my own brain. I don't listen to what the media says, how I should act about a certain situation and stuff like that. So, people are so easily triggered, and they can't look past the BS that we've been fed, that we're continuing to be fed on a daily basis. And it's very, very frightening, to be honest with you, on both sides. I mean, how galvanized the hatred is in this country is very, very frightening, to be honest with you. It's amazing to me, both sides, guys, left or right. People are so galvanized in their hatred of the other that they cannot look beyond and see what the real issues truly, truly are. All this money that we are paying in taxes, which continues to go up every year. I mean, let's look at school taxes, okay, or property taxes. I've been down here, and I've had my property for 5 or 6 years, I think, something like that now. But we've lived down here full time. It'll be 4 years in June. And every single year, my property taxes go up. Every year. And, for the town taxes, for the school taxes, it increases every single year, And, but that's everywhere, guys. I mean, it's like, you look at places like Philadelphia, where your older population who are on fixed incomes, you look at the different places and you see all these older people are working, okay? And people will be like, well, screw them, these freaking baby boomers, they did it to themselves, they were greedy, they were this, they were that. Well, no, it's like they're being taxed out is what's happening. They can't afford their property taxes, they're losing their homes, and, that's not right. These people worked their butts off. It's the last true generation, in my opinion, that really, truly worked their butts off is the baby boomers. Because Generation X, that's what I am, I'm a Generation X. Because I'm the first year. Because 1964 was the last year of the baby boomers. 1965 was Generation X. I was raised by my grandparents, so I'm old school thinking, if you will. I worked my butt off for years and years and years. Family comes first, as it should. And, it's like I wanted my ex-wife to stay home and take care of the kids until they were school age. And then, and stuff like that. But that's, that was my own choice and her choice. We made that decision together. But, and I did what I had to do, to support my family. But I think a lot of people are out there, and I think a lot of people are very frustrated. And year after year, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then every 4 years, we have another election for a president. And this 4 years was run by Republicans. Oh, damnation to the Republicans. Heck with the Republicans. Let's bring in the Democrats. And then the Democrats come in and do the same crap that the Republicans did, and they're helping themselves. They're helping themselves, guys, and I just wish people would realize and look beyond the BS. I really wish they would. But I don't think that'll ever change. People are so galvanized in that, and they actually think that, that we're making a difference. We're not. We're really not. We're going to continue to tax to death to a breaking point. And I'm surprised that the breaking point hasn't happened yet, I'll be honest with you, because I see this going on constantly. And it's amazing to me that people have not said, I'm not taking it anymore. And you're seeing a little bit about that. that latest shooting that happened up in Chicago, where that gentleman had worked in that building for like 15 years, and then he got let go, and he snapped. I am very, very surprised that more people aren't doing that. Now, he was supposedly not allowed to be able to have a gun, but wait a minute. People that are not going to follow the rules will do whatever they want to do. They're going to get a gun. So it's craziness, and it's just amazing to me, and the rhetoric that continues to go on, and people just continue to feed right into it. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm actually going to show you guys the sky here again real quick. It is absolutely beautiful. Nope, nothing in the sky today. No contrails, nothing like that, or chemtrails, whatever one you want to call it. Nothing. So very, very nice. Nice to see. Usually they're flying and they got those freaking line of crap behind there spraying whatever they're spraying up there. But not today. Alright, so anyway, I did want to mention really quickly the website, preppernurse1.com, two things. We have the sale continuing on right now. There's today's the 28th. We got 3 more days of the sale for 10% off if you're looking to get any freeze-dried goods from Legacy Freeze-Dried Foods. If you are looking to pick up a t-shirt or coffee mug or whatever, those are available, and everything is 10% off right now. And the discount code for that is almost there, meaning we're almost out of winter and into spring. So I'm looking forward to that. The other thing we have on the website is a Prepper Nurse One community, which has over 1,000 members now. It has been growing like crazy. A lot of activity over there, so it's pretty cool. And if you are interested, there's no cost whatsoever. It's absolutely free. And so anybody can go on there. You have to register. Somebody on the street just can't come in and look and see what's going on and who's where. You have to be registered. And if you're looking to meet like-minded people, try to form a group or whatever, you do that at your own discretion. And trying to meet people in your area or your state and or country. So you can go and check that out. Again, it's preppernurse1.com, and that is the Prepper Nurse One community if you want to register for that. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here from now. I definitely want to hear the feedback from this video. And I think it's a topic that really people don't really sit down and really truly think about, okay? So I think that it'll be interesting to hear what the comments are. So anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. And so stay focused. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. So that is important as well. And so do that, because it's like, we never know. It's just, life is so short and so precious. So it's important to tell the people that you care about how you feel. And remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So remember that, because that is important. And stay positive. Stay away from negative people, and follow your dreams. That's important. We all have to have something that we're living for. Or otherwise, what's the sense, okay? So I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse One, out for now.